Hello, welcome to my channel. I want to do another one of these videos that are like this, where I lay out the cards on the table and I see how they connect. I was trying to kind of make a makeshift stand since I don't have one, so I don't have to hold the phone all the time, but it wasn't working out. So I'm just gonna hold the phone, and I'm going to apologize again for it being shaky, but I enjoy doing this type of reading, so I wanted to do another one for you, and I kind of felt like it was needed. So let's go ahead and lay these cards out on the table. See how it unfolds. Okay, so with our center card here with the mountain, we definitely are facing obstacles at this time. Some worry, some sadness. Okay. Yeah. Possibly around money. Kind of getting family with the child card. But let's go ahead and lay out some more cards here. Yeah, definitely about money. Oops. Mm-hmm. Sorry if you hear dogs in the background. They probably see a neighbor crossing the street or something. Or it could be the mailman. How dare they deliver mail? Okay. So what we got going on here, I definitely see with the crossroads card here, adding more to the obstacle with our decisions. Obstacles of doubt. Don't know which way to go. Okay, this is our obstacle. We also have finances coming through. An obstacle to our successes. An obstacle towards this key that are opening doors. Maybe you feel like there aren't doors opening enough for you at this time. Obstacles towards our ideas as well. Maybe having a creative block. Obstacles with what we don't know. We have some secrets that we are unable to open. But this is also talking about with the mountain card, not just obstacles, but sadness as well. So maybe we did discover some secrets that have really hurt us. News that has really hurt us. A lack of abundance. Lack of finances. The fish talking about success and money as well. The mice talking about debts, shortages. Maybe somebody took something from you, and that could be leading towards this secret. Maybe you suspect somebody took something from you, and then therefore this is just confirmation. Maybe some of you are having an obstacle around starting a family, having children. Happiness with love. Having an obstacle finding that love. Crossroads finding that love. You might have decisions coming up around romance, around love. And we also have the lily here connecting with relationships as well, with passion, an intimate passion as well. But lilies to me also signifies a death and rebirth. So endings. An ending coming your way, or an ending that has already happened. Possibly an ending with the relationship as well. Because this ring card talks about commitment, marriage, togetherness, relationships. A lot about relationships. Okay. Maybe you had a relationship where your partner took something from you. This could also, if you already have a child, this could be involving your actual child, like your actual living child, and maybe having obstacles around custody. Oof, okay. So sorry if that happened to you. This reading can be taken in a lot of ways, so just take what resonates with you. Misunderstandings in love as well. Obstacles in love, yeah. With the clouds, it talks about obstacles as well. Fears and doubts. A peace being broken. You might have some arguments, debates, fighting, a competition. We were talking about a legal battle. Feeling isolated with this Tower card. Cross is also talking about debt as well. Having less of something. Maybe there's guilt around something as well. Could be affecting your health. With the birds, it talks about communication as well. So it hopping up to the whip with the arguments makes sense. But this is also a brief sorrow with the birds. So this isn't going to be a forever thing. And it's opposite with friendship and loyalty. So loyalty in whatever relationship that is. It could be a friendship actually, but since we've got romance popping up here, I definitely feel like it's more of a partner situation, a romantic partner situation. You may not feel like luck is on your side right now. And we're talking about obstacles. If we're really stuck in this negative energy, we're talking about maybe even other people. Maybe this partner's friends or family or both are not really on your side either. But let's look at this from a positive aspect. Okay, we're done talking about the negativity. We're done talking about the negativity. Let's focus on the positive. You may feel worry and sadness now. You may feel like everything is against you. You may feel like you can't climb this mountain to the other side. However, there is always good, okay? Where there is bad, there is good. Where there is dark, there is light. Things cannot stay in the dark forever. So you will be given a key that will open new doors to success, to good luck, to finances, to better people in your life who are loyal to you and a better friend to you. And if you so choose, especially when you're ready, this can open the doors to another commitment as well, another romantic relationship. Over this mountain, is good news for you that's going to lead into romance. Somebody who you're going to have a better communication with. Somebody who brings in a better beginning. Okay? Because when we have this Lily card here, especially if it's at the four corner, I feel like, okay, like, yeah, we're talking about arguments right now. We're talking about isolation right now. But how I read this is that this is at the bottom. This is what's leaving. We're looking at the top for this new beginning, a new chance at a more solid relationship, a better relationship, a better commitment. Ways that are going to improve your health. We're still going to have decisions to make, okay? We are always... We have a main path, but we also have ways that we can kind of veer off the main path. And that's just life, okay? But that path is always going to lead back to your main path. So what choice are you going to make? Are you going to kind of veer off a little bit and have some experiences along the way that'll then lead you back to your main path, your soul's purpose? That's perfectly okay. Again, it's life. Maybe I'm also feeling with this book card gaining more knowledge on your studies, on education. I'm getting very education vibe on this. Going back to school, perhaps. But it does kind of feel like, for most of you, this is probably going to be taking a pause on any romantic endeavor in your life and focusing more on yourself, okay? And then I think for a small few of you, if you're here wondering if you can repair this relationship, I think there's a chance. I think there is a chance for you. But I think for a majority of you, or maybe really regardless if your relationship is fixed or not, is repaired or not, focusing on yourself right now is the best thing. Also, if you're somebody with a child, like we've been talking about, focusing on your child as well, focusing on you and your child, focusing on gaining more knowledge that'll help open the door, knowledge opening the door to better financial solutions. So it's going to be a struggle, okay? This isn't going to be a very simple solution. This isn't an overnight fix, unfortunately. But like I said, there's always light in the dark. Something good always has to come. So keep that in mind. I do feel like I want to give you guys a better way to end this message. Unfortunately, I cannot shuffle well, so I'm just going to kind of cut the deck. Gotta cut the deck. I already cut it, actually. Actually, let me show it. I'm gonna cut the deck again. Okay. I am aware. When I pay attention to when I pay attention to my surroundings, I can feel appreciation for everything. I see so much beauty in the world. Being aware means living in the present and fully experiencing my life in the here and now. I am aware. Yeah. Being more aware of your surroundings, being more aware of what is good in your life right now. It's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to have a heavy day. It's okay to cry it out. It's okay to feel like things are hopeless. What matters is that eventually you get back up. Okay, you get back up and you try again. But being aware of your surroundings, being aware of the good in life, and I'm not just saying like to brush off any of the negative things that are happening right now. I'm not saying that. Take that all in because it's very real. And you need to feel those emotions. You need to feel that hardship. What I'm saying is like maybe if you're able to, right now where I'm living, it's winter time. So unless you're okay with the cold, you can go out into like your back porch or something and have a cup of hot cocoa with a blanket or tea or whatever it is that you want to drink. It doesn't matter. And just seeing the world around you and embracing how beautiful it is. Wow, look at that bird in the tree. Look how beautiful it is. And look at um the way that it like fluffs its feathers to keep itself warm, and it's singing a sweet song, and wow, that's so pretty. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Looking at the world and seeing how beautiful and magical it is. Let's see, I want to pull out this one too. I am connected. I have more in common with others than I realize. I seek commonality with people rather than focusing on outward differences. I am connected. So if this is something that can be repaired for you, I feel like the connection is going to be coming in. But I also feel like a connection with other people too. New people coming into your life. Better connections coming into your life. I am focused. I am focused on achieving my goals through deliberate actions. I take time to feel how it would feel to achieve my dreams. I visualize my desires through a lens of love and happiness. I am focused. I am going to focus on this card right now so you can read that on your own. That is exactly what I was trying to say, and Spirit just found the right card for me to pull. We also have 11 at the top of this card. And so if you've been seeing 1111 a lot, like 1111 on the clock or 111, I mean, I've even been getting like 222. Maybe some of you are seeing 222. But 1111 is talking about blessings. So many blessings. If you're seeing 222 as well, or if you're only seeing 222, know that that is confirmation from Spirit that you are going to be finding balance and harmony into your life. You're going to be finding that balance and harmony again, okay? This is not a forever thing. This negativity is not forever. Things are going to get better. So just be aware of your surroundings. Stay focused on your dreams. And especially if this dream is like a new education, learning something new. Feeling connected to the world, like we were just talking about, realizing how beautiful and magical it is. Feeling connected to your kid, if you have a kid, since that was coming up. Feeling connected to what really, really matters in this life right now. Okay? So just stay focused. Stay aware of your surroundings. Find that connection again. Find that grounding again. Maybe that's what you needed to hear in order to get to the top of that mountain so you can slide down to a better path. Slide down to a better future. And not necessarily a fast slide down, but easing your way down to this much better path is going to lead to such a much better future, filled with the right people, filled with love. And love doesn't have to just be romantic. It can be love from family, love from friends, love from your child, love for yourself. Okay. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming by and listening to this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it helped you a lot. Please like and subscribe. You can even comment down below that I am aware, I am connected, I am focused, because not when you don't when what I'm encouraging is to not just speak it into existence, write it into existence as well. Okay, so you can comment that down below. You can also follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I put my shorts up there as well, because I have shorts on YouTube here too. And yeah, please like, subscribe, follow me on all my platforms, and that'll help make sure that this channel gets to people so they can hear these messages too, and that my messages can help them as well, going through whatever dark time that they feel like they are going through right now. Okay, so again, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.